You can see I can touch this both wall. Yeah, so very small.
I just spoke with a tenant who rents a room somewhere in the city. The nearest MRT stations are Fort Canning, Great World City, and Somerset. She pays only around $600 a month for rent, but this is all the space that she can get.
Usually, the rental of such small space become more prevalent when there's a supply and demand imbalance. From the start of the COVID pandemic in 2020 to about 2023, the construction industry was adversely impacted, and so there wasn't a lot of new supply entering the market. At the same time, demand skyrocketed, and therefore rental rates increased, and some of the tenants were forced to rent small units because that is the only type of space available for their budget in a certain location, or sometimes they may be hard-pressed. It's either they take that space or they have to move further away from their place of work or study.
So I've brought measuring tape with me just to see how much space our tenant here gets. And it's about 98 cm. The length of the room, 180 cm. The bed is about 160 cm long, so for someone who's taller, this would be quite uncomfortable. She has a lot of personal belongings that are taking up space on the bed as well. So she was mentioning that she will need to clear some of this so that she can sleep more comfortably. She used to rent a full unit with 2 bedrooms together with someone else. And so there are some adjustments to be made now that she's living in a much smaller space.
This is my room. I've been staying here for about 2 months now. I have a limited space, and my things is also limited. Or if I compare last time, all my things I can use, but in here now I can only use my bed, and I don't have any wardrobe. Yeah, you see all my clothes just hanging there. Then I put all my clothes in the box. I also have my PC, but I cannot use now. I just need to stuck in here. And all my luggage also on top.
You may be wondering, is this even legal? For HDB flats, only bedrooms that are part of the flat's original layout can be rented out as bedrooms. Storerooms or bomb shelters cannot be rented to tenants to stay in as bedrooms. For private property, however, there are no such rules stated on the URA's website. Instead, the limit is on how many people can stay in each unit. Units that are smaller than 90 square meters can have up to 6 unrelated people staying in them, while larger units can have up to 8 people.
In my opinion, there should be a reasonable size of a room to be rented out to a tenant. We could be talking about somewhere around minimum size of about 12 to 15 square meters. If the room that is to be rented out is as small as a bomb shelter or civil defense shelter, then I think the space is really too small for a normal person to occupy, especially with his own things that he needs, such as his books, his luggage, his clothes, and so on. Another consideration is actually health and safety. However, in periods where the demand for rental units far outmatch that of supply, and it might be a situation of willing buyers and willing sellers when landlords offer small rental units for rent.